I mean, I don't think I've spoken to you since pretty much the height of the pandemic. I know you're always busy, but we, the media, have kind of lost track of what's happening with the coronavirus. This has focused our attention again. Tell us about Eris.
Well, Eris is a version of Omicron. Do you remember that thing that reared its head a few years ago and caused a lot of panic? Eris is a particularly fit variant of Omicron that is growing very fast. In the UK, it's the second most common variant of COVID, but it's the fastest growing, and it will probably overtake, I think, the most common variant at the moment. The numbers are going up. But in terms of the sort of coughs and colds that you get as we move into the autumn and the winter, in the UK at least, the numbers of COVID are not especially high. And of course, what's really important is that it's not putting large numbers of people in hospital.
What about vaccinations? Because many countries seem to have either stopped giving vaccinations or not reminding people that they're due for one. So the fact that not as many people are being vaccinated, is that going to make Eris more dangerous?
The simple answer there is we don't actually know. We'll have to wait and see what happens this winter. Of course, Eris may be overtaken by something else, it's worth saying. So really, we don't know what's going to happen. The immunity that provides protection against severe disease still is holding up quite well, very well, in fact. And we hope that stays the case. But I think that there is the possibility that the governments might rue not pushing vaccinations. We'll see.
What have you found over the past 9-10 months or so, that timeline in which many Western countries have dropped all mitigating factors and people are living as normally as they were before the coronavirus? What have you found about how humans will live with the coronavirus as we move ahead? Because as far as I understand, most people seem to believe in your profession that coronavirus is here forever. Even our grandkids will be experiencing it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And before COVID, we were experiencing coronaviruses because some coronaviruses cause about 15 to 20% of common colds. So this particular one is just another one to add to the list that will circulate through the population. But because there's already an existing immunity in that population, we don't think, we hope, that the severe end of disease will be blunted quite substantially, and that it won't put people in hospital in the way and in the numbers that it was doing a few years ago. This is with us forever. This won't go away. It will just circulate in the population, and it will continue to evolve, and there will be new variants cropping up all the time.
So is your essential message the same as the WHO's at the moment? Don't panic, just keep living.
Yeah, absolutely. People should get on with their lives. That's what I intend to do. Like I said, the immunity from the vaccines and previous infections is what's giving people protection against severe disease.
Simon, I think that's the first time you've given us really positive news, because we used to talk about all the negativity and all the fear. Thank you so much, and really good to see you again.